Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steehn with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Sunday, the 16th of October, and this is your play of the day. Hey, before we get rolling on the play of the day, if you would be so kind, take a moment of your busy day, smash that thumb, give us a like. See, you're already done. Thank you very much. Appreciate the effort. Of course, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you get notified every time we put up brand new content. And naturally, we want to know what you're playing. It's NFL Day. We're very nosy. What do you guys got cooked up for today? Maybe you got even some baseball. Maybe you got something, some soccer, some golf, whatever it is. Put those plays in the comment section. You get them right, you make a profit. We'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, and you could be the capper of the day. So, without further ado, let's take a look and see how we did yesterday. Oh, hey, if you want to be capper of the week, it's a little late. You're probably you can take a big long shot. But we do it every week. We tally them up. Everybody makes their one best bet, so do that if you are so inclined. Put your best play in the comment section. Put a little BB beside it so I know it's yours, and I know it's your favorite. And, if the odds are different, anything other than minus 110, go ahead and throw those in there to help me out. That's really it. Any bets are legal. Underdogs, favorites, sides, totals, whatever. The only thing we do is cap parlays at plus 200. Make it fair for everybody. So, there you go. Make sure you put those in as well. All right, so let's get rolling. Talk about yesterday just a little bit. We had JMU, Georgia Southern over 67. Took a minute. I thought we were going to get hosed there. They had 31 at halftime, and then put up. Each of them scored a touchdown like within a minute and a half. Start the second half, and we were looking great. Kind of slogged a little bit, but they ended up pulling it out there in the fourth quarter and got us over the total. Went 3-3 on the premium side. We had the Astros. Wait a bit for that one. We had Arizona plus 14.5 against Washington. We had the Dodgers against San Diego. We lose on Florida, the under in the Yankees game, and Mississippi State and Kentucky. We had Mississippi State there. So overall 4-3. Not awful. Not our worst day, but we'll see if we can do a little better here with the pros. By the way, if you want my best bets today, make sure you use the discount code AT4STEE60. That'll get you 60% off of all my plays, including my best bet for today, which, of course, best bet, normally $49.99. We'll knock 60% off that, put it in the $20 range, and it comes with a money-back guarantee. You don't win, you don't pay. It's just that easy, all right? So, put that code in there, get my best bet, get any of my packages. We'll take care of you. But we're going to take a look at, I'm not even going to say arguably. It is the biggest game of the day. It's the Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Chiefs. They go at it there at Gee-Haw Field at Arrowhead. That's right. I say it that way every time. Let's start with some recent history, shall we? By the way, total of 54. We're going over. Recent history, 4 games in the Mahomes-Allen era, averaged 62.2 points per game. The over has gone 3-1 in that stretch. The only game that landed under was that cold, rainy, weird night in Buffalo. Neither quarterback threw the ball 30 times. And I know the results are also skewed by last year's 76 in overtime. But even before the crazy fourth quarter and overtime, they were at 44 after 3 quarters, well on their way to going over the total. So the other factor I'm looking at are the injuries in the defensive backfield for both sides. First of all, Kansas City is going to be without starting quarterback Trent McDuffie again. Rashard Fenton, his backup, will be unavailable, and strong safety Brian Cook, who plays a backup role, but does play a lot of the packages, and he was seeing more and more playing time on the field. Now, on the Bills side, of course, Tre'Davious White is still out, as is Micah Hyde, 2 very big names there. In addition, these are the top 2 scoring teams in the NFL. They average 62.2 points per game between them. Of course, the Bills defense, very good, no question about it. But you know what? Andy Reid always has something cooked up for this Bills team. The Chiefs' scoring defense is average at full strength, but when they're missing 3 pieces in the defensive backfield, plus starting linebacker Willie Gay serving his 4th game of his 4-game suspension, those 4 guys being out makes this defense well below average, especially against this Bills powerful offense. You know, sometimes you see them, You know the public's going to be on it. Still the right play, and that's what I think this is the case here with this one. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills over 54. At the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. Now, you notice I didn't say much about the offenses. You guys know the drill. These are the two best quarterbacks in the league, and 2 to 3, really not even close. So whoever you want to put in at 3, you want to put Brady there, you want to put Rodgers in there, knock yourself out. They're third. Okay, third. All right, let's see how you guys did yesterday. Capper of the week had a nice day by Ken from Philly. He played a 2-team parlay with Houston and the Dodgers. Paid plus 242. Of course, we capped it at 200, and he did a very nice job. Puts him at 507 for the week. In second place is Ninja 13 at plus 300. Little further back is Chase Fancy at plus 195. Took a big swing with Florida State today and didn't quite pan out. And not too far behind that is Thomas Bow at 180. So it could be done. It could be done. It'll take a nice win by a couple of you and maybe a little drop from Ken. I know Ken went to the hockey game tonight. Hope you enjoyed that. And, yeah, there you go. As far as Capper of the day goes, it was a little bit of a slog, guys. A little bit of a slog. Betstradamus goes 3-2 plus 90. Super Cisco 2-1 plus 90. Ken from Philly goes 3-1 plus 357. But your Capper of the day is three-way tie. It is Groovy Caps, Horatio Castle, and the Butcher all going 1-0 plus 500. Caps had Martinez in the UFC. Horatio Castle, he tailed the play of the day. And the Butcher, he had Fresno State team total under 20.5. And that didn't land at 7. I looked at it with about 5 minutes left. They were on 7 and marked it as a win. So there you go. Groovy Caps, Horatio Castle, and the Butcher. Congratulations, because you three are the Cappers of the day. Well done to you. Well done to the rest of you. You've eked out a profit today. It was a fun day in college football. I didn't see a ton of it. I didn't make any live bets. I had the Alabama game on, but I was writing. I was working on this week's episode pretty much the entire day until I took my wife out to dinner and we went to a little concert. So I know there's a lot of great games. I was watching the scores. I watched the baseball game at the concert, the 17-inning affair. So my wife, by the way, super thrilled. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. As always, it's NFL. Let's go out there and make some money, all right? And we'll be back tomorrow to talk about it. And I'll be back tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, looking at that Monday night game, trying to figure an angle, doing the best I can to come up with that play. Give us 2 in a row, guys, where we get a chance to head back to the window. You guys take care. We'll see you then.